So today I'm going to be ranking what I watched in 2025. It will not be stuff that I've rewatched, so only new films and TV shows that I hadn't seen before. So I've made a tier list here from A to F. It's basically the Swedish school grade system. That's why there's an E there, because I know a lot of other countries don't have E. But this is the system that made the most sense for me at the moment. Some of these films and TV shows, it's been a while since I watched. It was like the beginning of the year, so I don't remember them all too well, but I'm gonna try my best. So yeah, let's just start ranking. So I'm gonna start with Better Call Saul. Really enjoy this TV show. I prefer it over Breaking Bad. I know everybody loves Breaking Bad, but I do think Better Call Saul is a bit better. um, Although I have heard people that prefer Better Call Saul, so it's not that hot of a take. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put that at. Wait, no. If I started lying, I'm gonna put that at a yeah. Okay, fanboys. Yeah, that was a fun watch. It's not like the best film ever, but it was cool with the cameos from the Star Wars cast. Yeah, yes, it was just a fun time, but it's nothing special. I think I'll put it at D. Yeah, I think that's the best spot to put it for now at least. Working Girl. To be honest, I barely have a memory of this film. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. So it's quite hard to rank because I really don't remember it. Maybe that's not a good sign. So I think I'll put it at E because I think if it was really bad, then I would remember it. I probably need to rewatch some of these. But this is just first impression, and first impressions, they have a strong impact. So yeah, knowing. Well, yeah, I've talked about that in the video. I don't know if it was in February or January. But yeah, no spoilers. But the ending, yeah, that made it feel like not that good for me. It was very interesting up until then. Very questionable ending. So yeah, I think I'll put it here. Dexter. Yeah, this is a show that I've been meaning to watch for a while, but finally I watched it and I really, really enjoyed it. One of the best TV shows I watched this year. I love that it's a lot of episodes and many seasons because it's, I don't know, quite cozy. I know it's a lot of gore and stuff and I don't love that, but it's cozy in the way that we follow these characters for many years. I don't know, it's just kind of a comfort series almost. I don't know. Hopefully you understand what I mean. The first few seasons are better, and I think majority agrees with that. But I still think it holds up pretty well. So I'm gonna put it here by Better Call Saul. Oh God, do I enjoy it more than Better Call Saul? That's the question. Maybe. I think so. But it's still, oh my God, it's really difficult. When it comes to ranking like this, it's too difficult. So I might change the ranking by the day. Benny in June. So I don't remember too much, but I do think not too much happens in the film. It's more an internal conflict. I do still think about this film a lot, even though I don't remember it too much. Just that it was quite an interesting film. I don't think it's one of my favorites, and maybe the film wasn't 100% for me, but it's not a bad film. But where should I rank it? I think maybe here. God. But it's difficult. Oh God. Now I have to switch this because the ending was so bad for that one. Almost F tier, almost. Oh yeah, 10 Cloverfield Lane is a bit difficult to read because it's such small text, but I think that's the name of it. Otherwise, I'll just write it on screen. Yeah, I talked about this film as well in one of my videos, and it was terrifying. And like I said in that video, my least favorite part were the actual aliens, but I really loved the conflict, to not spoil it, in the bunker, and I didn't expect it. So yeah, that was terrifying. Yeah, I think I'll put that as C actually. Yeah, The Substance. Yeah, I remember it was quite a hard watch because the gore and stuff like that, but very well done. The film and what they're trying to convey and everything. It's very, very interesting. It's difficult because it's a good film, but well, I guess it's my personal ranking, so it should be what I think. And I'm trying not to be objective this time, so I need to be subjective. But it's difficult. I don't know. Yeah, might be have to be C because it is good. It's a great film, but for me, it's a bit too much at times. But it's still good. It's not a bad film. Okay, everything above, E is really good. Um, in my ranking at least. Like A is really difficult to reach. I didn't have an S tier because I think I need to rewatch some stuff for it maybe to land on there. And also I thought it would be too complicated with more. So maybe I would rank some stuff higher. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm gonna try to not overthink it too much. I'm mad about the boy. Yeah, that was a nice surprise. I didn't expect it to be so moving and emotional. It was a great film. God, yeah, maybe my rankings are a bit unique, but this is how I'm feeling in the moment. This can change. Yeah, I'll put it there. Okay, Emilia Perez. Yeah, that was not a good film for many reasons. Yeah, I don't really have too much to say about it. I think I said everything I had to say in my previous video where I talked about it. Yeah. Blink Twice. Yeah, I think that's gonna go in B tier. I think about that film a lot and it was very disturbing and it was very captivating in a bizarre way. So yeah, I really recommend the film, but it is a tough watch. I'll try not to spoil it, but yeah, I didn't expect some twists and turns in it, so that was very interesting. And I think I really loved the colors in the film. I think that really stood out to me, and great acting, even though it was difficult to watch at times. Daredevil Born Again. So yeah, I loved Daredevil season 3 especially. So when the show got cancelled, I was so sad and I just wanted a fourth season. And now we finally got it. And to be honest, I was really disappointed watching it because I really felt like majority was kind of filler and not important, and there's full of new characters and I don't feel like we got enough backstory or we got to know them well enough to care about them. Because I mean, we all wanted Karen and oh my god, I forgot his name. Matt to be together, but that didn't really happen. So yeah, that was quite disappointing. I also would love to see the Punisher more. He's one of my favorite characters, I would say, and I'm excited to see more of him because I think he's getting his own show again, right? Um, so yeah, but unfortunately, I don't think majority of the season worked. Or maybe it's because I have such high hopes. I know a lot of people really enjoyed this season, but I don't know. It wasn't really for me. It's really sad because I loved Daredevil, especially season 3. But maybe the next season will be better, and Jessica Jones is returning, so I'm very excited about that. So yeah, it's gonna have to go. Yeah, here. I think maybe D. I give it D because it did have like 2 episodes I liked, and then I mean it did have some scenes in the other episodes that I enjoyed, but overall, not the best, unfortunately. Happy Gilmore. Yeah, I watched that because I saw so much commercial for Happy Gilmore 2. So I fell for the ads, so I had to watch the first one first. Or is that the second one? I can't see. Oh no, sorry, this is the second one. Yeah, it was enjoyable. Not too much to say really. It was a good sequel. Don't know if it was needed, but yeah. Lost Highway. That was the first thing I watched by David Lynch. So yeah, as expected, I was very confused and didn't understand majority. Uh, but in a way, I really like that because it keeps you guessing, and I don't like films when they're too predictable. Maybe this is too little predictable, but after watching videos, trying to come up with theories and stuff, it makes the film even more interesting. Yeah, that was a very interesting watch. I think I'll put it like there. Um, Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me. And so I watched the two seasons first, and then I watched this film. So don't worry. Yeah, it was really, really tough to watch some scenes, and other scenes were really fascinating to see more of. The Black Lodge was very interesting. I don't know if this film was necessary, like, because we did figure out quite a lot in the show, but still it did add a lot to the show. Yeah, it wasn't better than the show, but it's better than a third season in my opinion. This is difficult, but yeah, I think I'll put it here. Yes. Let me see. Before Sunset. Oh yeah, I love this film. Um, Before Sunrise is my absolute favorite. It's one of my favorites of all time now since watching it this year. And the sequel is almost as good in my opinion. But yeah, it's going here. Caught stealing. At first, I didn't really want to watch this film, or I wasn't too bothered. But I'm really happy I did because it was really good and very entertaining and funny at points. They had twists that I did not expect, so I really really appreciate that. So yeah, watch it if you haven't. I've not heard a lot of people talk about it, so that's a shame. But yeah, weapons. As you may or may not know, I don't love horror films or scary TV shows that much. But I thought, yeah, why not? I'll give it a go because I've heard everyone praise this film. It wasn't that scary actually, so I'm relieved. Um, Other than that, I don't know. It wasn't that good in my opinion. I mean, it wasn't terrible. Don't get me wrong. It just I don't know. I've seen better. Maybe it's because it was overhyped. But yeah, I think I'll put it. Oh my god, can I really put it under fanboys? I know these films here might not be the best, but it's the experience I had as well. Um, Watching the film. The studio, yeah, I hope we got a second season because it was a very nice little show. About films and stuff, and I love film. So that was very interesting to watch, and so many guest stars, and yeah, it was very very funny. I really recommend it, and it's quite a short season, so it won't take very long to watch. Yeah, I think I will have to go in the beat here. I think. Oh, what was this? I can't see the name of this film. So I'm gonna have to write it. Wasn't it called like Next or something like that? Was something short. Yeah, the premise was very cool and interesting, and then the execution not that good. So yeah, I think I don't know. Yeah, I think it has to go here. I don't know because it is really let you down. So yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Nicolas Cage is always very funny to watch though and interesting. So, you know, that's nice. Maybe it is a bit bad to put it next to I don't know, but this is how I'm feeling in the moment, so yeah. And if you like any of these films and don't agree with my rating, just know like my rating is not correct. It's just how I'm feeling at the moment. So yeah. Goodfellas, yeah, that was great. Great, great, great. It's going in 8 here. And the casting was really good. It was really good. They really look like their younger selves. Just it really just sucked me in, and I was so invested in the film and the characters. Yeah, I don't know, just something really drew me in. Um, yeah, really good. Hubie Halloween. Nah, that wasn't very good. I think you'll have to go here. It's fun to watch once, but I don't think I'll watch it again, unfortunately. I wanted to watch something for Halloween that wasn't too scary, and I saw this on Instagram. I think someone recommended it. But yeah, it wasn't really that good, I'm afraid. Five Nights at Freddy 2. So I watched the first one. I've not played the games. Again, I'm not a lover of scary stuff. But I have heard of the games. Yeah, I watched the first one first before watching the second one, so don't worry. Yeah, I watched this in the cinema even, and oh my god, it was more creepy than I expected it to be because the first one wasn't that bad at all. And I also watched that at home, so maybe that's why. But the second one, it was really creepy, especially with the marionette. Uh, yeah, it's not the best ever, but it was a good time. It was a good time. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna. Hmm. I think I put it here, next to Firewalk. With this rating is bizarre. Okay. Oh god. Well, I would have to have so many tiers like to make it even more accurate. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to like do like that. I don't know. It's bizarre. But it was enjoyable. So yeah. Where's the first one? Maybe I can. Yeah, I'll rank that now as well since I talked about it. Yeah, that one is gonna have to go there, I think. Because I did prefer the second one, and it's made me more invested in the FNAF universe. Even though it's still very creepy, and now I've learned about the lore and the story and everything. Jesus, it's really dark. It's really dark. I didn't know it was that messed up. Yeah, moving on. The girlfriend. This was quite a quick watch. I think we watched all the episodes in one evening or maybe two. It was very captivating, and you wanted to know, oh, what's gonna happen in the next episode, so you couldn't stop watching. But it's very messed up how the girlfriend and the mom, what they do to each other. But it was entertaining. Some parts, some were very stressful. Yeah, that was enjoyable. I think I'll put it here. See, everything is like going in the middle. I guess it's easier to rank than. Oh yeah, this one. I can't see the name of it. Yeah, that wasn't very good, was it? I think that will also have to go in F tier. It was funny though. I'll give it that. And it was a good concept. I would watch that though again because it was funny. Gen V. Okay. I think I'll skip Gen V and go to the boys first. So yeah, I thought I wasn't gonna like this show that much because it's quite vulgar and gory, but I ended up really loving watching it, and it was really funny at some points and very suspenseful, if you can say that. Yeah, and I'm very excited for the last season. I can't wait. Gen V, really good as well. Really enjoyed watching it. I hope it's not getting cancelled because I've heard like a lot of people did not realize season 2 was out. So yeah, that's sad. And also really sad that the actor Shans passed away before midnight. So I praised Before Sunrise and Before Sunset, but this one I was so disappointed. You can hear more of my thoughts in. I think it was what I watched in January or February. I can't remember. I'm really sorry, but one of those two. And yeah, I was so disappointed. I'm sorry, but it's gonna go. Yeah, I might have to go to E because I was so disappointed. Yeah, I think so. I'm upset. So maybe when I've healed a bit, it will move up to a D tier or higher. Who knows? But for now, I can't see the full name. But it was like First Encounter. I was sorry, I forgot. I just remember that it was really creepy. and I wanted to know more than we got. But I know that's the point, but still. But yeah, I think I'll put it there. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Breaking Bad. So I know this is a lot of people's all-time favorite TV show, and it is really, really good. And some moments are just wow, this is cinema. But unfortunately, it's not my all-time favorite show. But that doesn't mean it's not good. Um, so it's gonna have to go in B tier. I don't know how to rank these though. So, but yeah, in B tier because I do prefer Better Call Saul. I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, that's just my opinion. But then we're gonna talk about his latest show, and that one, spoiler, I really loved. So yeah, it's also taken me like 10 years to watch Breaking Bad because I was gonna watch it in 2015. I think I was homesick and I was gonna watch a TV show, so I picked between Breaking Bad and Doctor Who. And then I started watching Doctor Who, and I became a massive fan. So yeah, then I don't know, I just never gotten around to watch it. But yeah, everyone loves Breaking Bad, and you can't escape it, really. So yeah, I just had to watch it. Triangle of Sadness. Yeah, I think. Mm, yeah, at the end of D, I think that's perfect. I really like when they were on the island trying to survive. The rest of the first half of the film wasn't that interesting to me. It was more the later half, and then also the quite gross scenes. Not to talk too much about it, but if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. And then also I can't remember, was the ending quite like you didn't find out too much? I know I said that about other films, I think, but I don't know. I just want to find out more because at that point I'm very invested. But again, open endings are good as well. Superman. I think this is my first Superman film I watched. I haven't watched that many DC films. I watched The Flash, the TV show, when I was younger a bit. But other than that, I've just seen the Suicide Squad films and the Batman, but not like the DCU films, all of them. Yeah, that was a nice watch. Yeah, maybe I didn't love it as much as some people do, but it wasn't bad. It was very nice. Again, I don't know where to rank it, but yeah, C tier for me. Yeah, Happy Gilmore, the first one. I think I'll just put it next to the second one. I ranked them the same. I don't have too much to say about it. I think the first and the second film they kind of um yeah blend fit together, so I can't remember really what happened in what film. La Palma. Yeah, I've talked about this in another video and I didn't love it. So I'm gonna have to put it in F tier because I thought it was gonna be more survival because of the what's happening in the show, but it was more a character drama, which I wouldn't mind if it was another show, but in this case, I'm sorry, but no. um yeah, it wasn't horrible though, it just was quite disappointing. Um yeah. Civil War. Yeah, I really enjoyed that more than I thought. I think I'm actually gonna have to put it at C. Or maybe no, I don't know. It's difficult because this one, it was quite a while since I watched, but I do remember it quite strongly, so that must mean something, right? So yeah, I think that's yeah, C here. Or maybe a bit higher up actually. Yeah, I do quite enjoy it. I liked when they drove around in America and you got to see how the country was. I don't know, I don't know, I like watching that kind of stuff. Almost like, zombie apocalypse because it's so deserted and scary. Yeah, I don't know how I felt about, what was it, the ending? Or it was one character as well that that was quite annoying. I didn't like. But yeah, wasn't it that photographer or journalist? She wanted to become one. I think so. Yeah. Apple cider vinegar. Oof, yeah, this is difficult to rank because it was a good show, but it's really difficult and heavy to watch. Um, so I think I'm gonna have to put it in E because I can't watch it again. It was so sad, and since it's based on real life, that makes it even more horrible to watch. Twin Peaks: The Return. Um, hmm, the third season. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to put it like D here somewhere because I had quite high hopes, but I feel like some stuff just dragged on for a bit. I know it represents stuff, and David Lynch is very clever, and I watched videos about explaining what it's actually about, double showing, and that was very interesting and like mind blowing. But yeah, I don't know. I just wished we got to see more of actual Twin Peaks. It wasn't horrible, but I don't know, it wasn't the best. The best are the 1.5 season of the original, and I think a lot of people agree. So I'm just gonna put yeah, the original Twin Peaks here in A. Yeah. I didn't know what to expect with Twin Peaks. I knew it was bizarre, but I did not know it was in this way. I thought it was gonna be I don't know, maybe like supernatural creatures in every episode. I don't know. That's what I thought, and I'm happy I didn't really know too much about this show because then I got surprised and didn't really have any expectations. So yeah, that was one of the best TV shows I watched this year and maybe ever. So yeah, I really really loved it. Yeah, The Materialist. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't like that one. I'm sorry. It just was for me. I didn't like the main character. I didn't think she was that kind. I don't know. And then I felt bad for Chris Evans' character. Yeah, this wasn't for me. I'm afraid. Can't say too much. The Roses. I did not know it was gonna be that they were going against each other because I don't think I watched the trailer. But yeah, that was fun and sad to watch. They went for each other a little bit too much. It was very sad, some stuff they did to each other. Yeah, put it here. It was very good actors and actresses in it, and yeah, it was very beautiful locations in the film. I remember that. The Minecraft movie. So yeah, this is difficult to rank because the experience was really fun. I watched it in theaters and everyone, screamed chicken jockey and all that. I got kids throwing popcorn at me and stuff. So yeah, that was fun. But the movie, like, it's not the best. Then I'm thinking I'm gonna have to put it in E. Mickey 17. I didn't really want to watch this film, but again, I'm happy I did because it was much better than I thought it was gonna be. Um, yeah, yes, it was so much more deep and meaningful than I thought. So yeah, I'm gonna put it here in B. You're cordially invited. I think that's the name. Yeah, it was a fun watch. Don't remember too much. It was just a comedy. I don't know. It was, yeah, all right. Putting it here. Begonia. Yeah, that was really interesting film, enjoyable, and like the mystery, like, oh, is she an alien or not? I really enjoyed it, and I watched it in the cinema, and yeah, very very thrilling. Yeah, and great performances from all the actors. Yeah, nice, nice film. I don't have too much to say when they're good. Sometimes it's just, yeah, they're good. I think I put it here. Pluribus. Oh my god, yeah, I really love this. The first episode, I was a bit hesitant, but then I was like, yeah, this is really good, really, really good. It's my favorite out of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. So yeah, I hope we get a season 2, please. Because yeah, I just want to see more. I guess I really love this survival stuff. Maybe it stems from that I used to love The Walking Dead. So when it's like deserted or like survival stuff, I really enjoy it. And it was very fascinating concept. And also that they're not evil. The people that are like all one, yeah, hive mind thing. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Black Mirror season 7. Yeah, it was like the first season in a while that I enjoyed all the episodes, I think. So yeah, I think I'll put it in C tier. Dexter New Blood, is that what it's called? I can't remember because I can't see the title. But yeah, the ending wasn't that good. But the rest of the show, yeah, it was alright, but you missed the other characters. Um yeah, and it was a bit predictable, I don't know. But yeah, I think indeed it belongs. Yeah. The Lost City. Yeah, I guess a nice watch, not the best. I think I put it at the end of the. No, I think it has to go in E tier. Don't have too much to say, but I think this one I've talked about in another video as well. So if you're interested, just yeah, look at my February and January video. Yeah. Before Sunrise, yeah, I've talked about this. I absolutely love this film. It's like one of my favorite films now, so that's immediately going to A. Yeah, no question about it. Yeah, I really love this film, and what they talk about is things I've talked about in real life with people. So it just feels like a very realistic film and just feel good. I don't know, it's just a very cozy film. So yeah, I love it. Naked Gun. Yeah, I hadn't watched the other films, but this one was really funny. So yeah, I laughed so much and I didn't expect it. So that was a great time. So yeah, I'll have it in C tier. Eddington. Yeah, it was a good film. I really like the action scenes towards the end. That's like the most memorable part and the best part in my opinion. True Detective. Did I watch that this year? I can't remember. Maybe I did. Yeah. True Detective season 1. Yeah, that was amazing. And I've heard like that's the best True Detective season. So yeah, I'm gonna put that in A tier as well. Russ was such an interesting character and just their dynamic, and I don't think I figured out who the killer was. So it was very interesting, and just the whole vibe, just perfect, like in almost everywhere. Yeah, very nice. A Big Bold Beautiful Journey. Oh god, yeah. I didn't like that one either. I mean, Margot and Colin, amazing actors. But this one, I don't know, I didn't like it. It felt very like predictable, and like the dialogue wasn't that good, and like how it was written, I don't know, I just didn't vibe with it. It just wasn't for me, I'm afraid. I like the concept though, but it just felt a bit like cliche. I don't know. Anatomy of a Fall. Yeah, I remember it was quite interesting, but I didn't love it. I don't think. Um, Interesting that we don't find out if they're guilty or not. But yeah, um, I don't know if I'll be rewatching it, so I think that's why I'm gonna have to put it in D tier, because it is a better film than that. But yeah, I don't know. I think it may be just a one watch for me. I can't remember what this was called, but this was a weird one. Um, and it was really weird, but it was funny and entertaining. There's one scene in particular though that's quite funny. I can edit it in here.
Talk about. Becca's already spilled the beans. I taught you how to make pesto, for God's sakes. You sleep with my wife?
A very strange film, and yeah, the main character isn't a very good person, so that's interesting. Dexter, Original Sin. Yeah, it was really good show, and it was nice seeing the old characters back and that feel of being back in Miami. I just really, really wish it wasn't cancelled, so please bring it back. It was really good. Spy. Ah, that wasn't very good. Yeah, funny at points, but nah, I won't be rewatching it, I'm afraid. Sorry, my camera battery died. I tried to wrap it up and speak faster, but I have too many left. Uh, so sorry about that. The quality might not be the best now. But yeah, I don't know where it cut off. I think here. No pun intended. um, yeah, it was interesting. That was just one room for generations. Was like a theater play. Um, so yeah, I give it props for that. Like a character drama was quite nice. I don't know, it felt very Christmassy, um, cozy. Set design was very cool. Brightheart, that's like one of the worst films I've seen. It wasn't funny or entertaining at all, and I just felt like maybe they wanted to do a bridesmaids kind of film, but it really didn't work because I love bridesmaids, but this, nope. Sorry. Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret. I really enjoyed this film much more than I thought I would. It's just, I don't know, it was a very, very cozy film, and I can't really explain it. I would love to rewatch it someday and miss the vibe of the film. I really enjoyed. So I think, yeah, and see too. Mulholland Drive. Yeah, that was an interesting film as well. After watching a video that like talked about theories and stuff, that made it even more interesting and mind blowing. Yeah, I did prefer it over Lost Highway. So I think, yeah, almost beat here, almost. Um, yeah, Dexter Resurrection, I think it's called. Yeah, I really really enjoy the show. Not as good as the original, but I can remember there was one episode that was one of my favorite Dexter episodes ever. So yeah, I'm putting it here next to Original Sin, and please bring back Original Sin. It deserves a second season, please. Wicked for Good. I loved Wicked, part one. But this one, it wasn't as good, unfortunately. The pacing could have been better. Uh, yeah, so for that, I think has to be the end of C tier here. But again, they're amazing in this, the actors and actresses. But I don't know, it just felt like something was missing or something could have been better. But I can't really put my finger on it. Just the pacing. Some stuff was too quick, and some stuff really dragged on. Yeah, Squid Game season 3. Nah, I was really disappointed. I think it's going in E tier. What was that? End of D. They really shouldn't have made 3 seasons. And yeah, I think it would have been better if they had maybe fewer episodes because it felt like they were voting all the time in the second and third season. They basically one season. They just split it up. But yeah, I just felt it was unnecessary, and yeah, I feel bad for his kid as well. But he never went back to her. Um, yeah, very disappointing. Sorry if I spoil it now. And then we have You, season 5. It had a lot to live up to, and unfortunately, it didn't live up to everything. I've made a whole video about alternative endings. But don't get me wrong, it's not horrible, but it's not the best. So I'm gonna have it in like yeah, the end of C tier here. Because some stuff was really really good, but some stuff this was unnecessary because it was the last season. The last season, you just wanted to be the best of the best and don't introduce too many new characters and stuff and focus on them. I don't know. But yeah, these were the films and TV shows I watched in 2025. I would love to know what your favorite and least favorite show or film you watched in 2025. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful 2026, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.